If your creatinine has been slowly rising, your doctor has mentioned stage 3 or stage 4 kidney disease, or you are waking up several times a night to urinate, this video is for you. What you eat every day may have a much bigger impact on your kidneys than most people realize. As a kidney specialist, I want to be very clear from the beginning. These 5 snacks are not a cure for chronic kidney disease. They will not magically reverse kidney damage overnight. But when chosen carefully, prepared correctly, and eaten in the right portions, certain foods may support your kidneys, reduce unnecessary strain, help manage inflammation, and make your daily diet more kidney-friendly. Creatinine is a waste product made when your muscles use creatine for energy. Healthy kidneys filter creatinine out of the blood and remove it through urine. But when kidney function declines because of aging, diabetes, high blood pressure, or chronic kidney disease, creatinine can build up in the blood. Many people think they have no control once creatinine begins to rise, but diet can influence how hard your kidneys have to work. The goal is not to flush creatinine overnight. The goal is to choose foods that create less stress on the kidneys while still giving your body the nutrients it needs. The first snack is red grapes. Red grapes are one of the best fruit choices for many people with kidney concerns because they are relatively low in potassium compared with many other fruits. Potassium control is very important for people with stage 3 or stage 4 CKD because damaged kidneys may not remove potassium efficiently. Too much potassium can become dangerous, especially for the heart. Red grapes also contain resveratrol, the antioxidant often associated with red wine, but whole grapes are a much better choice than wine because they provide beneficial plant compounds without alcohol. The skin of red and purple grapes contains polyphenols, including flavonoids such as quercetin and anthocyanins. These compounds may help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, 2 processes that can worsen kidney damage over time. If you have diabetes, portion control matters. A good serving is about half a cup, roughly 15 to 20 grapes. Do not eat a giant bowl. For better blood sugar control, pair grapes with a small amount of protein or healthy fat, such as a few cubes of low-sodium cheese or a small portion of unsalted nuts, if those foods fit your kidney plan. Choose fresh red grapes, not grape juice and not raisins. Juice removes fiber and concentrates sugar. Raisins are much higher in potassium because they are dried and concentrated. Also, red and purple grapes are better choices than green grapes when it comes to these antioxidant compounds. The second snack is cooked egg whites. Protein is a confusing topic for people with kidney disease. Some patients are told to limit protein, and that advice may be appropriate depending on kidney stage and lab results. But older adults also need to protect their muscles. After age 60, muscle loss becomes a serious concern. If you cut protein too much, you may become weaker, lose balance, feel more tired, and have a higher risk of falls. That is why the type of protein matters. Egg whites provide high-quality protein with less metabolic waste than many heavier protein foods. They are also very low in phosphorus compared with egg yolks. This is important because many people with stage 3 or stage 4 CKD need to watch phosphorus. When kidneys cannot remove excess phosphorus, it can affect bones, blood vessels, and overall health. Egg whites are useful because they provide protein without the phosphorus burden of the yolk. You can scramble 2 or 3 egg whites with a small amount of olive oil and fresh herbs. You can also hard-boil eggs, remove the yolks, and eat the whites. If you use liquid egg whites from a carton, check the label because some brands contain added sodium. Avoid adding salt, processed cheese, bacon, sausage, or salty seasonings. The point is to make the snack light, clean, and kidney-friendly. Fresh herbs like parsley, dill, chives, or a little pepper can add flavor without loading the kidneys with sodium. The third snack is leached potatoes. This one surprises many people because potatoes are often listed as a food kidney patients should avoid. The reason is potassium. Potatoes can be high in potassium, especially when baked or eaten with the skin, but preparation changes the potassium content. Potassium is water-soluble, which means some of it can move into water. The process is called leaching. To do it properly, Peel the potato, slice it thinly, soak it in a large amount of warm water for several hours, change the water at least once, rinse the potatoes, and then boil them in fresh unsalted water. After cooking, throw away the cooking water. This method does not remove all potassium. It does not make potatoes unlimited or safe for everyone, but it may reduce potassium enough that some people with CKD can enjoy a small portion under the guidance of their doctor or renal dietitian. A good snack portion is about half a cup. You can mash the leached potatoes with a small drizzle of olive oil, rosemary, thyme, or a squeeze of lemon. Do not add salty butter, gravy, cheese, bacon, or packaged seasoning. One major mistake is microwaving potatoes and thinking it is the same as leaching. It is not. Microwaving does not pull potassium into water because no soaking and water discarding process takes place. Also, do not assume sweet potatoes are automatically safer because they are often called healthy. Sweet potatoes can be very high in potassium. For kidney patients, a food that is healthy for the general population may still be risky if potassium is a concern. The fourth snack is cauliflower. Cauliflower is one of the most kidney-friendly vegetables for many people. It is naturally low in potassium, low in phosphorus, low in sodium, and provides nutrients like vitamin C and folate. It is also very versatile, which makes it easier to stay consistent with a kidney-conscious diet. Cauliflower belongs to the cruciferous vegetable family, along with broccoli, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts. These vegetables contain plant compounds that may support the body's natural anti-inflammatory pathways. Chronic inflammation is one of the factors that can contribute to kidney disease progression, so choosing more anti-inflammatory whole foods can be a helpful strategy. But again, cauliflower should not be presented as a miracle food. It will not directly lower creatinine by itself. Its benefit comes from helping you replace less kidney-friendly snacks and side dishes with something lighter, lower in sodium, and easier to manage. You can make cauliflower rice by pulsing raw cauliflower in a food processor and warming it for a few minutes. Add herbs, lemon juice, and a small amount of olive oil. You can also roast cauliflower until it becomes golden and slightly crispy at the edges. The biggest mistake is buying frozen cauliflower with cheese sauce or packaged seasoning. These products often contain high amounts of sodium and phosphorus additives. Choose plain fresh cauliflower or plain frozen cauliflower with no sauce. The fifth snack is macadamia nuts. Many kidney patients are told to avoid nuts because common nuts like almonds, cashews, and peanuts can be high in potassium and phosphorus. That advice is understandable, but not all nuts are the same. Macadamia nuts are lower in potassium and phosphorus compared with many other popular nuts. They are also rich in monounsaturated fats, including oleic acid, the same type of heart-healthy fat found in olive oil. This matters because kidney disease and heart disease are closely connected. People with CKD often have a higher risk of cardiovascular problems, and supporting blood vessel health is an important part of protecting the kidneys. Macadamia nuts also have a low impact on blood sugar, making them a useful crunchy snack for some people managing both CKD and diabetes. But portion control is essential. A serving is about 1 ounce, or roughly 10 to 12 nuts. Eat them raw or dry roasted and unsalted. Avoid salted, chocolate-covered, honey-roasted, or flavored versions. You can keep a small, pre-portioned container ready for an afternoon snack. If your potassium allowance allows, you might pair a few macadamia nuts with a few red grapes for a snack that is sweet, crunchy, and satisfying. There is also one practical warning. Macadamia nuts are toxic to dogs, so keep them away from pets. So let's bring everything together. The 5 kidney-friendly snack options are fresh red grapes, cooked egg whites, properly leached potatoes, plain cauliflower, and unsalted macadamia nuts. Each one works in a different way. Red grapes offer antioxidants and a lower potassium fruit option. Egg whites provide high-quality protein with less phosphorus. Leached potatoes may allow a small portion of a comfort food when prepared correctly. Cauliflower offers a low potassium, low phosphorus vegetable option. Macadamia nuts provide healthy fats with less potassium and phosphorus than many other nuts. These snacks are not a cure. They are not a replacement for your medications, lab work, or nephrology appointments, but they can be part of a smarter daily routine. If you are living with CKD, especially after 60, keep tracking your creatinine, eGFR, BUN, potassium, phosphorus, albumin, blood pressure, and blood sugar. Work with your doctor or renal dietitian before making major diet changes. Start with just one change. Replace one usual snack with a kidney-conscious option from this list. Small changes, repeated consistently, are often more powerful than dramatic promises. Your kidneys work for you every minute of every day. The least you can do is choose foods that work with them, not against them.